Hi, this is Max. In this video, I want to show you how you can use 3D gesture recognition in Unity Bolt graphs. First, of course, you need to add Bolt to your Unity project. You can get it on the Unity Asset Store and through the Unity Package Manager. Follow the guided installation and check if Bolt is working correctly. Next, you need MiVRy. Again, you can get it for free on the Unity Asset Store or on Github. The link is in the description to this video. When both Bolt and MiVRy are included in your project, open the MiVRy.cs script file in a text editor. Look for the line defining MiVRy use Bolt and remove the two dash characters to enable it. Next, in the Bolt Unit Options wizard, click on Next to get to the Type Options page. And at the bottom, add 4 items. The MiVRy script, gesture completion data object, gesture recognition object, and gesture combinations object. Then click Generate. You can now access MiVRy gesture recognition in Bolt graphs. The most simple way to do so is add a MiVRy.cs script component to any of your game objects. If you don't want to use any of your existing game objects, just create an empty game object. Then, in the inspector, add a new component and select MiVRy. Fill in the values of the MiVRy script component, especially gesture database file, left hand trigger input, right hand and right hand trigger input. You can create and manage gesture database files with the MiVRy Gesture Manager, link in the description. Now you can use this MiVRy script component in your Bolt flow graphs and state graphs. To use MiVRy in a flow graph, open or create your Bolt flow machine. In the Variables blackboard, switch to the Scene tab and create a new variable. As variable type, select MiVRy, and as value, select the object to which you attach the MiVRy script component. In the flow graph, add a getScene variable node by right-clicking in the graph and selecting getScene variable, and set it to the MiVRy variable. Then create a custom event node by right-clicking in the graph and selecting Custom Event. Connect the getVariable node as its input object, change the number of arguments to 1, and change the event string to the name of your gesture. This event will now be triggered when the user performed the gesture. You can use this event to perform further events in your own code. Optionally, you can expose the argument arg0 as gesture completion data. for example, to check the similarity of the gesture performance. When you expose the object, be sure to select Instance and not Static. To use MiVRy in bold state graphs, open or create a bold state machine. In it, double-click on a transition to open the transition graph. In the Variables blackboard, switch to the Scene tab and create a new variable. As variable type, select MiVRy, and as value, select the object to which you attached the MiVRy script component. In the transition flow graph, add a getSceneVariable node, then create a custom event node by right-clicking in the graph and selecting Custom Event. Change the number of arguments to 1 and change the event string to the name of the gesture that you want to trigger the transition. Again, you can expose the argument arg0 as gesture completion data to gain access to gesture information such as similarity. When you expose the object, be sure to select Instance and not Static. And that's it. Thank you for watching.